Hey everyone, Shop is back with another video. Boom. That click was too early. Boom. And this is a VR to Team Chav, who have recently been posting about 3 random games. I was going to say 3 random videos then, but we're not doing 3 random videos. So basically the idea behind this is to choose 3 games from your collection that you don't normally talk about, to give them some love, basically, I guess. So I have gone and I have chosen 3 random games, and the first one I want to talk about is Shadowgate on the NES. This is one of my original childhood games, and it's not a bad one, I'll be honest with you. There's the cartridge. I did take this out for a reason, I'll tell you why in a minute. Shadowgate, this was the first kind of game I'd played for this genre. It's like a point and click game, where you enter like an ancient castle and you're gonna go defeat a warlord, but there's like loads of traps and obstacles you've got to get past along the way. So like you've got an infantry and you pick up items, and then you got to decide where and when to use them. So basically a puzzle game, but also you carry a torch with you, and if that torch runs out, then it's game over, because basically you end up in pitch blackness and you can't go on, and that's it, if I remember that correctly. I haven't played this game for ages. But you've got to collect the torches along the way to keep your torch glowing brightly there. Yeah, so this was made up of different scenes, as you can see on the back here. So like each part of the castle, there's a different scene for it. And you know what? I never could complete it at first on my own, because I was quite young. I could get far enough once you play it over and over and you figure things out. But fortunately, my dad had a friend in work who had a map, a walkthrough for it. So I remember he came home with it for me once, and then it was easy after that. Obviously, I know I was cheating a bit, but I was young. I managed to get to the end then because of this little map. And that's the reason I took it out, because the map's supposed to be inside here that I wanted to show you, and it's not. So I think it must be in the attic. So when I find that, I will definitely show you guys. But yeah, Shadowgate, not a bad game in my opinion. So there you go. I was always a bit scared of it as well, if I'm honest. The second game I want to talk about is an absolute favourite of mine, but still chosen randomly. It is Worms on the Mega Drive. Yeah, I discovered this game when, a long time ago now, obviously. Obviously, it was back in the 90s, it's definitely a long time ago. A friend of mine down the road had it, and me and my other mate were watching him play this game, and I was like, whoa, I've never seen anything like this before. You know, like worms on screen, battling each other with bazookas, grenades, sheep, cluster bombs, miniguns, banana bombs. It was crazy. So after watching him play this, I went straight out. Well, I got my parents to take me straight out, and we went and we bought this game, Worms. Probably one of the latest games I bought on the Mega Drive. But oh man, I love the fact that you could name your own worms as well. So I used to like name them from like off my name them after characters on my favorite TV shows and stuff like that. And yeah, we had loads of fun with this over the years. And then after the Mega Drive passed, I had Worms 2 on the PC. That was a great game as well. And I loved how you could give them voices and accents, and you could create your own stages. It was amazing. Holy hand grenade. Yes. Oh man. One of my favourite things to do with Worms is to teleport all the worms on top of each other, then plant a holy hand grenade or dynamite at the bottom, and see all those worms fly across the screen. It's absolutely amazing. So yeah, I love doing that. And on the Mega Drive version, the cluster bomb and banana bomb were my favourite weapons. I think because once they hit, you had the little clusters from the bomb come out and destroy the terrain around it. So it was quite a good way to wipe out the enemy. And well, the banana bomb was even more powerful, wasn't it? So those were my favourite on that. So yeah, that is Worms. Then the last one I want to talk about is for the PlayStation 3, it is an RPG called Nier. Now, this is one I bypassed quite a bit, but then Game had a sale on, and I got the game for that, £2.98. Boom! Bargain! Hell of a bargain. Basically, the story behind that, me and Steve36207 were talking in work, and he said, "Oh, Game's got a bargain on today." This is when we both worked together in the old office. And we went down to our local town, and Game had such a flaming great sale on. Loads of games would drop to a couple of pounds. I think I picked up 7 or 8 in total. And yeah, I thought I'd try out Nier. And I heard about it, and I gotta say, it is a pretty nice RPG. It's smaller than most RPGs, which is not a bad thing at all. The gameplay, the fighting was really good in it. The graphics are not bad, and the story, yeah, I quite like the story too. And it must have done well because now they're bringing out a sequel to it. Neo, is it Automata? I can't remember. Something that I'll be picking up on the PlayStation 4. Hopefully, it will be as good. But yeah, so this is kind of like. I can't remember how long it took me now. It's a couple of years back. A mini RPG, 30 hours odd. I don't know, but yeah, it was really good. So if anybody wants a good RPG to play, I recommend Nier. It's not Ni as that says. It is Nier. I just haven't taken the sticker off. So there you go, guys. That is my 3 random games VR to Team Chav. If you want to check out the video, I shall post the link in the description below. And yeah, so if you want to do a VR to them, please do. So guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. My Q&A will be up hopefully next week. You got one more week now to get questions in. I'll be doing it Saturday, whatever date that is. Boom. See you soon.